How's everybody doing today? It is a day to be alive. So, last night, I started feeling some pain after a stream ended, and I was like, it's whatever. But then it got worse and worse and worse and worse, and finally I was like sweating, doubled over, and I was like, I can't, so I gotta go to I went to the emergency room, and turns out it was like a big kidney stone, and they're like, we're not sure about surgery yet. It's right on the cusp of it, but let's give it a few days and try first, because, you know, I don't have any insurance or anything like that, so they're like, let's not like force you to do a surgery that you can't afford, you know what I mean? So they got me some morphine. They got me some other drugs to like help it pass, and we're gonna see. So right now I'm fucked up. But you know, always in high spirits, whatever. I don't know. The whole time I was in the hospital, I was like, even though I was in pain, I was being patient, you know, cracking jokes and laughing and whatnot. And the nurses were all weirded out because it was like past midnight. It was like 2 a.m. and like I'm sitting there curled in pain and like cracking jokes going like while like in between groans, and they're like, that's weird, you're weird. And I'm like, I know I am. This is how I cope. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing some World of Warcraft. Yay, World of Warcraft. So yeah. I've got lots of water, and we're just gonna exist. Yeah, existing is good. Hi, Ken. It's good to see you. Man, I wish it was just a coffee debuff. That would be great. But no, I'm on morphine. So today we're just doing some raids, doing like your typical round of going around and getting more stronger powers, yay. And then we'll go achievement hunting, and then we're just gonna like do some cleanup, because next week is the new content, presumably in preparation for the housing system that's coming, and that'll be how we like unlock the housing materials and stuff.
Change is good.
And then we'll see what that's all about. And then after that, we'll probably like stop streaming Legion Remix and put something else in its place. Which works out for me because my my sub is actually kind of running out, and I don't feel like renewing it unless like we're really gonna play it, but I'm not. So we got this week and next week, and then that'll probably be it for Legion Remix. And yeah, we'll go back to playing 14 and whatnot. So let's see. Raid Finder. No. Pre-made groups. Legion raids. Brain. Let's do... Oh god, all of these are kind of like fucked. There, that one. Should we go as healer? We'll probably get into the groups easier as healer. Sure. And it's not like it's hard. I don't even need an add-on for it. So how are you doing? I pretty much did my whole spiel. That is exactly how I am feeling. After stream, I probably should hop on to that what is the game that we were all playing? The fucking Enshrouded. Yeah. I should hop onto that and do some stuff so that I don't fall too far behind. I'm sure people have like already rocketed forward. I just got to try to, you know, keep up. Cuz that's always the way, you know. When you're in a group of like survival crafty game, there's always going to be someone who decides that they're going to just rocket forward and then leave everyone in the dust. And then there's people like me who are like hyper casual gamers, and we're lagging way behind even than like the normal gamers, because we just kind of want to get settled in, you know what I mean? Am I enjoying Enshrouded? Oh yeah, I mean Enshrouded is always fun. I like survival crafty games, but I'm very much the kind of person who just wants to like live in the world and not like do big progression all at once. And that's really the problem that I run into all the time. Like with when we were doing that vampire game, the vampire survival crafty game, I would sit at home and just like build castle while everyone else is going off and like fighting final boss stuff. But it's like, ah, man. But that's always my kind of problem. I'm very much that kind of gamer, cause like I got into that stuff playing things like Minecraft and whatnot. So it's like I'm the kind of person who's like, all right, I'm gonna build my house, which is a cube, because I'm not really a big like house building architect person. So it's a big cube. I fill it with nice things, and then I'll build onto the cube, and it'll end up being like a castle. And I'll find cool flowers, and I'll make a farm. And I'll just like have a nice little homestead. Meanwhile, other people like getting their library together and making potions and learning the potion language so they can go fight the Ender Dragon and stuff. And I'm like, that's not even on my radar of things to do. And it's like that with every survival crafty game, where I just end up essentially being the gatherer, just because I'm not progression-minded when it comes to survival crafty games. Whoops, that's just how I be.
The dream has changed, yet I will protect it still. I dreamed a dream. Now I wait.
And that right there is why we barely even need a healer, and why I'm playing as healer.
She served faithfully as guardian of the dream.
These people do not need me to be here.
Perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
It's funny, game modes like this, like the Holy Trinity just kind of breaks down because you don't need anything. Like,
I have faced the nightmare before, but never has it had so thorough.
Like, tanks are the best because they don't die and they get the damage.
Hungers, desperate to seed its
But
corruption.
like at a certain point, even the
Not that
damage,
its whispers
like the
seduce
DPS,
you
get
into
enough
madness.
health and mitigation that they don't need it. And then healers are kind of the last one to be like, okay, now I've got enough damage to like be self-sufficient as a
From
healer.
each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
Oh, are people like doing splits? I saw people going in different directions. Are we trying to like finish this as quickly as possible? I saw people doing that.
The strands of life have been severed. The
Like when you
dreamers
get to a
must be
certain point,
avenged.
people can just like solo different stuff.
At last.
The nightmare consumes me.
compels me to serve. You should have fled. Now,
Oh, Lysandra. How cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the nightmare once before, only to become its victim yet again.
Ah, I barely managed to get in,
Never
but it's
truly
already dead.
heal. May you find peace at last, old
Gimme.
friend.
Give me loot. And now we go kill
If you need
ourselves,
further
jump
proof
off a
of
cliff.
how insidious the nightmare is, look there. Even the fierce heart of Ursak has succumbed.
Suck coomed.
Truly, there was never a soul
It's a
more
funny
noble
word.
than Ursak's. I pray.
I keep on hitting my Final Fantasy XIV auto run button. God damn it. Stupid brain getting all confused.
Scream for me!
Alright, got this one. And I mean, it's fine if we miss out on some loot because it all ends up in your mailbox anyway. Did you see that? My auto heal heals for almost 2 million.
What
That's crazy.
horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree. Here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground.
Oh, I might just skip out on
If
Il'gynoth.
this
Fuck
seed
that.
takes hold, the roots of its
What a pain in the
infestation
ass.
will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth. The nightmare would devour our world, claiming everything. Everyone.
Everything,
This must not
everyone!
come to pass.
Ah! So dramatic. Oh, I guess are they waiting for us? That's nice of them. Il'gynoth. You know, it's funny. All the other places have references to world trees. This is the only place that does not have a world tree, but exists in the Emerald Dream anyway. It's very interesting. Because there is a world tree, or there was a world tree over in Silithus, but we don't have a Emerald Nightmare area in Silithus. Instead, they made one here. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it does make sense why this would be in the Emerald Dream as a Titan playground, because the Titans made the Emerald Dream in the first place.
At last, the
Oh, goodness. You know, guys, he only reduces damage by 99%, which means we technically can still hurt him.
every blow still in a soft.
Yay!
I
He journeys to Nyalotha. 1% of several hundred million damage is still a lot of damage, right? That's exactly it.
Behold!
Like, even
the
me, being in
iris
healer spec,
opens.
was still doing like
The way to
30,000
Cenarius
damage.
is clear.
Like, yeah, he's got like 500
Moonlight
million
is the
HP,
most
so
sacred
not a
place
lot,
in
but
all the dream.
I'm just one person.
To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
You fight with noble hearts. Theroshan.
Ha.
Yes, Cenarius. We are here to save you. Hold your weapons. He begins to see the truth.
Shandow is honored teacher. Theroshan is honored
Is that
student.
It is done. Cenarius is beaten. But my great teacher lives.
So Malfurion
Now,
is our
I must focus all
Shandow,
of my
and then
strength to cleanse
Zenkiki
it.
is our Theroshan.
Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Alm, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your
Very
side,
fun.
heroes, but to this place I cannot go. My bond with the Emerald Dream gives me great power, but it also makes me vulnerable to the Rift's darkness. I have peered inside it and know this to be true. Should I step within,
Oy.
I would be lost, just as Cenarius was. Go, destroy the Nightmare Lord. Only this way can the dream be restored, and Azeroth be saved. We must put an end to the nightmare. Say the word, and I will take us into the heart of that twisted place.
Raid Cenarius is Malorn's Nepo baby. Lol. I do agree, though. They putting up a good point. We gotta kill Cenarius, but not we gotta kill Ursoc, but not Cenarius. Just knock him out. It's fine. It's like, why the hell did we kill Cenarius?
His corrupted dream.
Embrace the dreaming, Jack.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Anyway, yay, we did it.
No, I know. I will not permit it.
Easy peasy. Look at this place. Sometimes I just come here and do the
champions,
Emerald Nightmare just so I can
step
hang out in
forth
here,
and
because this
hear
is like the best representation of the
The
Emerald Dream
nightmare has
in the
long
game,
been a
and it's so
cancer
good.
eager to consume the Emerald Dream.
So pretty. I love the
Had
like
Xavier
mist.
succeeded, his corruption would have overwhelmed Azeroth, giving rise to a living nightmare.
And we see like the ghosts of people that
Your
died.
triumph restores the dream and safeguards your world.
Because before they invented the
allies of Xavier
Shadowlands and decided that that's where people
This
went,
road, at least,
they
is
originally went
closed
to the Emerald
them.
Dream. Not
To
everyone,
honor
but
your
you know,
courage,
wild
have a
gods and
passage into the
whatnot.
pure heart of the dream.
Like Ardenwield's
As you feel
lore
the
makes
essence of
zero
life bloom
sense.
beneath
It's
your feet.
just
Know
bullshit.
that it endures thanks to what you achieved.
Like it's
this day.
rampant bullshit is what it is. Should not exist. In fact, according to the original lore, all dragons and winged creatures all go to the Emerald Dream automatically because their resting place is in the boughs of the Mother Tree. So, why the hell Ysera went to the Shadowlands makes no sense. Why the hell Ursoc went to the Shadowlands makes no sense. We literally just saw him in the Emerald Dream. It doesn't make any sense. It's lore they made up that just doesn't fit with previous lore. It pisses me off. Why do they do that? It's dumb. Alright, next we're going to Tomb of Sargeras Mythic, sure. Yeah, it's one of those things where I once again assert that Legion is the final canon expansion, because after that they just like they always leave a little bit of lore by the wayside here and there, but never anything super major. It's not until BFA they start really changing stuff, and then Shadowlands they just start throwing things out. It's like, just forget it, who cares? Forget it, who cares? Forget it, who cares? Lots of people care. I care, god damn it. And that's why, once again, they say, oh no, we're gonna pay really close attention to the lore in Midnight. Don't even worry about it. Bullshit. Bullshit. Y'all haven't paid attention to the lore in a fucking decade. Who are you trying to fool?
I have a very sticky situation for
And don't get me wrong, a lot of the lore in Shadowlands is actually really, really cool. I really like a lot of it. Like, the whole first one's lore with, like, the reorganization of the cosmology chart and whatnot, I actually can really get behind. I like it a lot. The greater story of, like, the first ones versus the Lords of Light and Dark trying to, like, defend the multiverse from the Great Devourer beyond reality, like, that stuff is really cool, and I like all that lore, but god damn it, why'd you gotta mix in a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't make any goddamn sense? This is heroic. We're not here for heroic, we're here for mythic. And I'm actually gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if they managed to change it to Mythic while I was gone.
That foul stench in
Yes,
the air means
excellent.
the Dreadstalker roams nearby. This vicious pet of the Legion.
Yeah, it's so funny, the transition of it, where it's like, in Legion, the lore is so good that I'm mad about it. And then in Shadowlands, the lore is so wrong that I'm mad about it. And then Dragonflight, the lore is so bad that I'm mad about it. And then War Within was just such a nothing burger expansion. Like, it was fine. It's not nearly as bad as, like, people would make it out to be, but it was just nothing. Like, it was an empty expansion, and the title ended up being a fucking lie. Because so much of what was originally going to be there ended up either getting cut or shifted over to midnight.
You will know pain.
Like the entire Harenir story.
More agony to come.
Although, don't get me wrong, I think the Harenir story is kind of stupid, so I'm not that upset about it being shifted away. It's just kind of dumb that in the leveling of War Within, we meet the Harenir for like 2 seconds and then never see them again until
How much
the
can
fucking
you withstand?
midnight pre-patch.
You are mine now. Why, bah! It was the pain
It's just kind of stupid.
failing.
My protective wards now bar your... This hammer forged ancient wonders and shaped the earth itself.
I do kind of wish that the
Can sense
good
one of
aligned
the Legion's
Nerubians had
masters working to
more
reanimate the
presence.
avatar of Sargeras.
Because I like the
She'll kill
Nerubians.
Jade and
In
infuse
fact, I
the
like all
husk
of
with
the
Dark Titan's
Akir
power.
races.
Do
I
not
think they're
know
really
whether
cool.
any force on this world
And
can stop it.
there's not nearly
You
enough
understood my use
stuff
of
with
the
them
Naga to
as
obtain
being
the Eye
allies.
of Sargeras.
Oh my god, I wish these guys would shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Just overlapping nonsense. Khadgar, Illidan, Khadgar, Aegwynn, shut up.
As thorough sanguine.
Ugh. But no, I think all of the Akir races are really, really cool. And I want more of them. The Nerubians were cool. They were, in fact, I would say that the Nerubians were the reason I even played the War Within at all. Because I thought that being able to play alongside them was just that cool that I got the whole expansion for it. But it was just kind of fine, you know? Just kind of okay. Which is a shame.
The Tide Stone will be ours!
Again, Modern WoW feels too much like, too much like a Spyro game, I guess. Because, like, ever since they absorbed Spyro into World of Warcraft, like, it just hasn't had that feeling of WoW anymore. You know, it doesn't feel like WoW. It feels like some
the very lifeblood of
young teen game that's, you know, not quite kiddie, but just like slightly pushing that edge a little bit from kid to teen. Very, very similar to how like the Spyro, the early Spyro trilogy was, where it was like, oh man, Spyro, he's such a punk. He's just a little jerk, but like in a good way, like not in like the assholey way, just in like a, oh man, what a rapscallion that little Spyro is. It's got that same kind of feeling to it.
I did what needed to be done, though at great cost. Be on your guard.
Where it's
I
like
doubt
more
the
cutesy.
spirits
I mean,
trapped
like
here will be friendly
one of the
or forgiving.
biggest things in the Nerubian area were all the cute little baby spiders that were like adorable. Like what the fuck? How do you do something like that?
I claim first blood, sisters.
Goddess, guide your hand.
You are ever impetuous, Hesperian.
I don't know.
No more dawdling, Hesperian. Victory shall be mine!
I will dismiss these heretics, Ythei. We failed. The goddess. No. I should have won.
Meanwhile, Legion pays so much attention to detail
Elune,
that somewhere
forgive us.
somewhere in this raid is the skeleton of our universe's Gul'dan, and he's missing his skull because his skull got taken. And that's what made Illidan turn into like his half demon form, is the skull of Gul'dan. Whoop, I'm lagging. What's happening? There we go.
For the engine.
The Soul Engines! Oh my goodness, what is happening? Make it stop. Wow. Computer dying. Doesn't look like the stream is dying though, so I think it's just WoW. Yeah, no drop frames.
These tears of perfect beauty embody the
Whatever.
dream of what our world could be. Today, they purify your hearts for the battle to come.
Well, time to experience the bug. Hi, Kickers. Sweet kitty. Boop. Eventually, they'll fix this bug. I laugh, knowing that they haven't fixed this bug in 10 fucking years. I died and then died
The
again.
elves built
Interesting.
this temple upon a
Anyway, if we
site
continue
of
onward,
ancient
yay!
power, a vault I believed would safeguard the husk of my fallen foe. But with his disciples' aid, the Dark Titan threatens to return to this world stronger than before.
We will put a stop to Kill Jaden's plan, Egwene. This time, we will not fail.
Bold words, Khadgar. But victory requires more than
You will not disturb the Master's work. I did not
Oh, I didn't know that
choose
Canada
my
had
fate.
their Thanksgiving
Neither
in
will you.
October. That's interesting.
kill Jaden.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
My
Different
vigil ends.
different countries would have those
Let
kinds of
not
celebrations on different days.
The Dark One awaken.
You're right, Illidan. Kill Jaden and the Legion have
But I guess,
defeated each of us in the past.
Most countries don't even have like
But
a
if
Thanksgiving.
we stand together,
but it's like
Azeroth can yet be saved. I know it.
a comparable like version is like a celebration of a founding
Damnable
day or
mortals.
something.
You scurry
Like a Founder's
this
Day.
tomb like vermin, dispatching my underlings and imagining yourselves the equals of the Legion.
I killed Jaden.
Heroes, champions, fools.
Killzone
The
Jaden
husk
has entered the
before
chat.
you was once a vessel for the might of Sargeras. But this temple itself is our prize. The means by which we will reduce your world to cinders.
Sure, dude.
Still, I will not deprive you of this chance to fall before an ancient wonder. Let this avatar be the end of you. Mortals, die!
Mortals die.
Morph! Claim!
Man, I hate what they did to Tranquility. They completely neutered it as a spell. Which is such a shame, because it used to be like the best. Like, it was the raid heal spell that you cast. And it was like every 2 minutes or so, you cast it, you heal the entire raid up to their maximum HP. Just like, bam.
We have come to end your
But
invasion of
now it's hot garbage.
Still you fight us. Still you deny the is there no end to your sanctimonious bluster, felon. You claim the mantle of prophet.
Have your countless defeats taught you nothing, deceiver?
Like, I think it was Dragonflight, yeah, where I had my talent set up so that I was able to cast Tranquility like every minute.
Surrender!
And normally it's 3 minutes.
Let it end.
And it was really fun to raid that way. But now they've fundamentally changed the spell and it's not fun anymore. And they gave us these stupid Grove Guardians, which I don't want. I hate these trees. I hate how good they are. Why am I afflicted with so much agony? Just gonna cure that. How many deaths are we trying for? Yes.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons. Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Once again, his
Who will save you now? An inevitable fate. Fall before your master. Who will share? Fall before your master.
over there.
An inevitable fate.
Whee! Oh god, I'm not gonna get there fast enough. Shit! That's bullshit. That's what that was. Utter bull.
Death reigns upon you. Who will share your fate? Fall before your master.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out.
Consume them all. What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest, you will not yield? Fall into darkness.
Find me, champions,
Fall into dankness.
and I will grant you sight.
Who will save you now? Fall before your master. Somehow you survive. Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed.
Man,
the
having the
moment you
orbs
stepped
in the
into
dark
Nether.
is crazy. Alright, here we go.
You were fools to follow me here. Obliteration beckons. Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Death reigns upon you. Consume them all. Fall before your master. Who will share? Fall before your master. Who will save you now? Who will save you now?
Oh my god. Pew. Yay.
Obliteration beckons. Who will share your fate?
I'm out of range.
Fall before your man. An inevitable fate. Who will save you now?
Ah.
Consume them all. What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest,
Get bursted,
you will
idiot.
not yield.
Rah.
Somehow you survive.
Ha!
No
Ha!
matter.
Skipped right through the darkness
Look
phase.
upon our
Did it. Yay. Alright, teleport
need
me.
something?
Actually,
Be
I don't
careful.
need you to teleport me out of here. I can teleport myself because I'm a druid. Alright, so we still got the Nighthold and Antorus to do. And technically the Trial of Valor, but who the fuck cares? Now, the Trial of Valor is 3 bosses. Like, it's such a tiny-ass raid. Hardly worth the farm. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. We go do it anyway. I just sort of did that off the cuff because I was like, while I'm looking, might as well. But turns out,
I can't use that.
yes, become even stronger. That's what it means to be infinite. Alright, we fly. To the Trial of Valor, where we get to fight Odin and Helga and stuff. And like Hydra Cerberus, which I don't know what the fuck that's about, but it's neat. it's a neat fight. It's a cool idea. People are already going like 1, 1, 1, 1. It's like, bro, we are not even like in the raid yet. Like half the people are still traveling. You could make it there if you wanted to. You're just being lazy. Which, I mean, is fine. We all have, like, stacks and stacks of that teleport paper. The Trial of Valor! Look how pretty. Me and Cray were talking about where we think this is. I'll be honest. Originally, I said it's just, like, above the tower that we were just at. Like, that seems to be what it is. Like, it's just an elevator that goes up. And then once you're at the top of it, you're at the top of it. But looking outside now, I'm actually kind of thinking it might actually be in the realm of the wind. it seems similar to
None can stand against Ael's chosen.
I forget what that raid is where you're in the wind
Well
realm.
done so far, but I will judge.
But it
for
looks
myself
similar, just
whether
like a
you
little
are
less,
worthy.
you know, yellow. You could maybe argue it's also the realm of light or something, but
It seems I have been
unlikely.
too gentle. Enough! Your worth is proven. With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here. Tell me of your battles.
Alright, I will fight in your name, Odin, and I'm not going to take your quest, because I'm not going to be here that many times. Sploosh. But yeah, it's never really explicitly stated where it is. Like, it could be in the Shadowlands. But I just don't think it is. But it could be. I mean, Dead Souls do go there. But the Dead Souls go to the Emerald Dream as well, so I don't fucking... You know... That doesn't mean much of anything. Dead Souls also go through here. Like, where the hell is this?
I need to target something first.
Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff of nightmares.
It's just a Hydra, dude.
Well fought. Now onward to Helya. This day her treachery shall be ended.
His combat mechanics are kind of annoying. If you played Final Fantasy 14,
Have come to end my reign.
the
Whatever shall I do?
the bat in
So
the World of
kind
Darkness
you to deliver your
has a
souls
similar
to me.
mechanic where it's like
It will
he'll section
save
off
my
areas
Valkyrie. Come,
and you have to like
mortal,
make sure that
your souls
you
belong to me.
don't get too many stacks of each color. So it's like red, blue, and green, like breath.
Soon you will
And if you
join
get the
ranks
same
of
stack
my
too many
Kavaldir.
times, it gets worse and worse. But if you swap
Your doom
ones,
lurks
it's better.
within the
I think
fog.
either that or if you swap, you die. It's one or the other, and I never remember which one it is. Which is always the annoying bit, where it's like, oh, this boss is you have to like stay in your color. This boss is you have to
Your
swap
efforts
colors.
are for naught,
And you
mortals.
don't know which one is
Odin
which
will
until you do it wrong once.
Must not win.
Which in 14 doesn't matter because you can res in combat. In WoW that does matter because you cannot. Anyway, that's the raid.
What
Very
victories
quick.
do you bring me? May your battles...
Alright, and now we set up for Nighthold. And Taurus would also be good. Yay, to Antorus. So it looks like the Nighthold will be the last one we do. Oh God! All right, we're just going. Grab me some cookies, even though I don't think I'll ever use them.
Enemy combatants detected.
Ah.
Threat level nominal. Targets of Apocalypse Tribe engaged. Systems
target. I need a target.
Gonna have to actually be a healer. Because Antorus be Antorus. Yay!
Terralion, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Valeria.
My life for the Legion.
My life for Ner'zhul. My life for ire. My life for pizza.
Sargeras has left us a few of his favorite pets to play with. Remove these abominations from the battlefield.
So this fight that's coming up, the two demon dogs, you could get one or the other as a mount, and both had like an abysmally low drop chance. Like you could get one or the other as a mount, but like I ran this raid a whole bunch of times, never got it. Now, thankfully, I could get it with
That's two
with
demons
bronze.
down, but countless
So
more
hooray.
await the attention of your blade.
But I know so many people who had those mounts. Made me very sad because I ran this dungeon, this raid so many times and never ever got it. Like either one. Whee!
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before Sargeras took our world, these generals marshaled our armies and brought peace to Argus. They betrayed everything we stood for when they accepted his bargain. There can be no redemption, only retribution.
The betrayed! Where are we? I'm lost. Oh, an elevator. This bomb hops, and we're all stuck on this elevator together with this hopping bomb. There.
One engagement you will not walk away from.
I hope you enjoy my inventions. Leave no one alive!
I need to target something.
Easy peasy.
The War Council has finally paid for their treachery. Without their leadership, the Legion will fall into chaos.
The Legion! I mean, why do we care if the Legion will fall into chaos? We're defeating the Legion right now. So, like, why would that matter? You know, it's funny. After the Burning Legion is defeated here, we basically, like, almost never see them again at all. Which is strange, considering after the Wrath of the Lich King, there was still lots of little intelligent undead sects all over the place that, like, were like, I will take up the new mantle of the Lich King and lead the new Scourge. No, I will. No, I will. Blah, 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 blah. But that never really happened with the Burning Crusade. And you'd think that it would. But I guess they just really, 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 really didn't care enough.
The Legion
Shame.
devastates all who oppose us. Witness Zoroth, a world of inferno. Gaze upon Rancora, a lance Nathreza, once
And dead. Yeah, you're supposed to go through those portals and, like, fight things during the course of the fight, but, nope.
Now is the time to press our attack.
And then we go to these other worlds and save the world souls of the different titans. And here we are in Elunara, which is another planet, but it's like the home of Aenar. We
Champions, the forces of the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
I'm once again not really sure. Everyone just kind of like went their own way automatically.
Out of range.
And I just kind of guessed.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Begone, intruders. Back to your master.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to board their vessel. Stop their attack.
Too far away.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Aenar, are you silly?
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I guess it's working. I don't know.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far
Let's check
away.
on the other. Yeah.
I'm out of range.
It just sort of works, I guess. I don't know.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a Titan.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Yay.
Too far away.
Holy.
Out of range. I need to get closer.
Quack Donalds.
The invaders are charging their weapons. Quickly, use these portals to
The
board their
final
vessel.
doom.
Stop their attack.
Stop their attack somehow. I really don't know how this bit goes. It's like, use these portals. What portals? I don't see any portals.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Do we win?
Get closer.
Victory is nigh, champions. Dispatch their remaining forces. I will see to their vessel myself.
We did it.
The tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within the core.
What did they
of
say?
Argus.
Use the tree to port. Okay, yeah. Well, I already knew that.
If
Talk to tree to port.
Sargeras breaks them, as he did.
Well done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne. Yet this battle is far from over.
Whee!
A great power roils in torment at this world's core. Rendezvous with the Vindicar, so we can prepare for the final attack.
To the Vindicar.
Sargeras seeks to corrupt the other Titans. If we
What's
don't
your
stop him,
quest?
the Pantheon will be
Yeah, sure.
reborn in darkness.
You'll go no
To the
further.
Burning Throne.
Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile until we take out their war machines. Unchecked, they would soon overwhelm us.
Was this not the right one? To the exhaust. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the boss that has us going back and forth and knocking us off and shit. Yay, I broke 200! Hell yeah! Bam, 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 bam. Who are we still waiting on? Vac and Cord. Just Cord. Cord and I. Ooh. God. It sounds like these that I wish I was more of a yapper. You know what I mean?
You've got to be faster than that, mortals.
I'm plenty
You're
fast.
not
Fuck
gonna make it
you.
out of this alive.
Oh no, I'm stunned. Wee-ha! And dead. Wow, why did I die so, like, incredibly
Time for a
bullshit?
little carnage.
I just got exploded, like, instantly.
Try to keep your identifiable parts intact.
I love being
Bombard this
stunned,
area.
tossed across the map.
Stay down!
Stunned again, and then kissed, and then deaded.
You've got nowhere to run. Bombard this area! You're beginning to outlive your worth.
Oop, I think we might die. We might wipe here. Accurate remix moment.
Guess I should scrape up the pieces and collect my fee.
Alright, this time will be different.
Your bones will be my biggest payday. Stay down. Keep up if you can.
I am now sleeping.
It's too far away.
You're not gonna make it out of this alive.
Whee! Why am I blasted so far away?
Time for a little carnage.
Seconds worth of sleep. How long can status elements last? They can last forever, man. I mean, there's a status element right there that technically goes for 10 minutes. Like, it used to be a lot worse, to be fair. In vanilla, like 15-second stuns were like the norm. Like normal mobs could do that to you. And like it only got worse from there. Nowadays, it's slightly less common.
I regret.
It's just this boss being all about status elements and tossing you around. Like that sleeping gas, if you saw, not only is it a sleeping gas that lasts for like 10 seconds, but when it wears off, I do an AoE, and then everyone around me who gets hit with it also goes to sleep. And then they're asleep for 10 seconds, and then it bounces. So, yeah, stuff like that is just rough.
I was hoping to find your way here. I'm always in need of test subjects. You should do nicely. Prepare to be deconstructed. Die!
Blast him! Blast him! Yay!
Extra fun.
Oh god. There we go.
The Legion is in its death throes.
Woohoo!
Time to put our boots to their throats. Return to the Vindicar and prepare to strike the killing blow.
The Burning Throne! Huzzah! Just like in a cave.
So much agony here. So many voices. It's nearly overwhelming. But I can feel Aenar urging us forward.
At long last, the end is upon us. Press on, my friends.
Almost there. Hi there, Mathras.
You call that torment? I've endured far worse.
I tire of that worm's babbling. Let me scorch the flesh from his miserable bones.
Ignore him, sister. Focus on your duty.
That's what you get for being a traitor, a double traitor.
Adamar in the Master's service.
You betrayed the Burning Legion for Sylvanas, and then you betrayed Sylvanas because she was a bitch.
Pathetic!
Death.
It doesn't change the fact you're a double traitor.
Us. Damnable witches!
His fate was ours to decide. You will pay for your insolence, mortals.
But
I am the chill running down your spine.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
I feel those demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use their might to serve the Legion.
Should they fall to darkness, Sargeras will have the power he needs to claim the final Titan.
You look so vulnerable, trembling.
Azeroth.
The gas. Easy peasy.
The souls of the Pantheon are free, but they endured so much suffering. Let me bide with them for a time. Offer a bit of comfort.
It's the souls
Remain
of
here, Magni.
the various
The rest
gods.
of us will go on.
So close now to the end.
And there's
This may be
Argus's
the one
soul.
place in the universe sacred to the Legion. Demons would pluck out their eyes sooner than gaze upon it.
Who could ever imagine such a sacrifice?
Shut up, Illidan! God, you're so annoying. I've sacrificed everything. What have you given? Bitch. My patience to your whining. How about that?
You will burn!
Let's see if we can get his weapon, the Tesseract. Or if I have to buy it with bronze.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury! The power of Tesseract will consume you!
The power of Tesseract.
Your modicum of skill will be insufficient to save you!
From my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
May be too late to stop him.
Yay.
I lend you my strength.
I forget.
The
Who do I
hour
talk
has
to?
come at last.
Ah, Magni.
Our world needs us, champion.
Oh, the seat of the Pantheon!
The seeds of the Pantheon.
That's enough. Oh, they just went right into it. Okay. Sure.
Let the fury of the sea wash away this corruption.
Yay! Wow, we skipped the whole he kills us phase of that fight. I didn't manage to get this quest last time I did it. Now I can.
The moment that the way to Argus opened, the instant my gaze fell upon the Legion's homeworld, I knew I would not be returning from it. I will face my destiny, whatever it may hold. Yet, I have left certain matters unsettled. Old wounds that I would see mended. This crystal bears 2 messages. One is for my brother Malfurion. The other...
Oh yeah, that quest is literally like, hey, by the way, we're aware that Illidan was in this expansion and never got the chance to talk to either Malfurion or Tyrande, which are the 2 most important people in his life. We're just gonna, like, give him a crystal to, like, say goodbye and shit. It's fucking stupid. It's like, how are you gonna have an expansion with Malfurion, Tyrande, and Illidan all in it, and they don't, like, converse even slightly? I mean, I guess the same way that they have an Emerald Dream patch, and they leave Malfurion out of that patch, even though he's the most important person in the Emerald Dream, next to, like, Ysera. Friggin' ridiculous. Alright, we just got the Nighthold left to do. Raids. Nighthold. Mythic. And then after this one, we're just gonna like load up the achievements and just start going down the list. Oh yeah, I still do need to finish the Argus campaign, don't I? Maybe that'll be the first thing we do. Because there's I don't believe there's too much left of that to go, so be able to get that done nice and quick. And that should also get the reputation of the Argusian Reach to max as well. Excellent. I'm stuck. There we go. What? In we go. We go doing the Knighthood.
Elisand's personal construct is nearby. It would be a shame if something bad happened to it.
It would be a shame if something happened to it. We'll go to Abros. Alright, I'll be right back. Real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oof.
This is a momentous day, my friends. Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside the corridors of the Nighthold for 10,000 years.
For 10,000 years.
Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of outsiders. All of you,
Imprisoned
to
for
save us from the terrible bargain made by our queen.
Banished from my own homeland. And now you dare enter my realm. You are not prepared. There's a YouTube video that's a collection of like all the best voice lines in World of Warcraft. That might be fun to watch. I enjoy that video a lot, actually. It's like 3 videos, each are about half an hour long, and it's like 100 top voice lines. But because there's 3 of them, it's like 100, 100 more, 100 more. It's like there's 300 top voice lines. And some of them, like, they're not really in any particular order. And so each video has like several that are really, really good. Because World of Warcraft really does have some really good voice lines in them. That's like worth paying homage to. Because when the writing's good, it's good. It almost feels like World of Warcraft has an entire writing team of like 20 people, and like one of them hidden in that 20 is like an absolute genius. And he gets brought down by the 19 other people.
The palace grounds are just ahead.
That's what it feels
You'll
like a lot of
find
the
them
time.
even more heavily defended than the lower levels.
Because every once in a while, WoW just has like a random, really, really good storyline out of nowhere. And like, again, like, you compare literally the class campaigns for the different classes, like, a couple of them are so good that it's almost criminal that they're relegated to a single class. Meanwhile, others are like so mad they have to share with another class. Like the paladin and priest ones are essentially both happening in tandem of each other because they're both just kind of okay. Meanwhile, the druid and death knight ones are
let you strike first, and
so
that's
good.
the best you can do? Annihilate! I must concede.
And then I didn't know that the warrior one is also shared a little bit.
At long last, the battle to liberate Suramar is
I don't remember which one though.
If
My
only
brain's
you knew what
farting. Was it
beyond.
Shaman?
Such insolence.
One of them was
Very
doing
well.
something kind of similar.
I shall show you.
I can't remember which one it was.
See for yourself the cruel frozen void.
Do not think the future will be so easy.
And the shaman one again, it's like it should be so epic and cool.
Suramar owes
But
its beauty
like
to my blooms. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining
because
of magic
it only
into nature's
exists
grand
because
cycle.
Thrall is sad, it really takes all the wind out of its sails, which is such a shame. Because it is really cool going to each of the different elemental planes and like brokering deals with the different elemental lords and getting them all to come together to work for you. Like, that shit's cool. But the only reason we're doing it is because Thrall is sad.
It seems have a bit of pruning to do.
It's like, what a dumb thing.
So the palace gardener turned himself into a plant?
What can I say? He took his job seriously.
I feel like the mage one is kind of like wasted opportunity because it's got so many cool characters, but what you're doing is just kind of meh. Oy.
Incompetent mortal filth.
Hi, Tech
These
Andreas.
Nightborn can't even defend their own palace from invasion. If it were up to me, you think getting past a few power-addled elves means you can stand against a true son of the Legion? But I was supposed to win.
Whee! Alright, next, this way. Time to go fight Croesus and get revenge for him killing, Tyrion Fordring. There we go. Figured it out. What an awful way to go as well. Like, what a miserable death he had. Like, it was almost sacrilegious the way they, like, took such a loved character like Tyrion Fordring and was just like, oh, by the way, see Tyrion Fordring plops into the fell lava. Just like dead. Go fuck yourself. It's like, wow. Jesus.
Meet your end. Azeroth must burn.
I remember during the preparation for Legion, they're like, oh yeah, a lot of big named characters are going to die in this expansion. Like, a lot of them. We in the writing room kind of refer to this as World of Warcraft's Game of Thrones, just because of how many beloved characters are going to be dead. It's like, wow, that's rough, buddy. Also, I'm still in combat and cannot open this chest. There we go.
You've arrived just in time.
Whee! Hi, Khadgar. I'm sorry they destroyed your character in the name of weird, like, virtue signaling. Which is so weird.
I foresaw your coming, of course.
Like,
the threads
why?
of fate that led you to this place. Your desperate attempt to stop the Legion. My people faced a similar dilemma.
And you can't even say that's not what it is, either. Like, there are so many things that you could argue and be like, no, that's not really weird political correctness police stuff. It's normal, it's fine. It's like, you can't argue that with Khadgar, because it's so overt. Like, literally, he's in an arcane wheelchair.
To waste away
like, of all things, like, well, why have it look like a wheelchair? Because it's not even like a real
Now I
wheelchair.
see a future where the Legion is
It's just
victorious
arcane magic
and my
that he's
people
sitting in,
endure.
that he has
This
purposefully
is the
made
thread
to
that
look
must be
like a
preserved.
wheelchair.
I will do everything in my
But like,
power to
fucking
make
why?
it so.
Like,
Your
I mean, for
deaths
God's
ensure
sakes,
the
the
future
guy
of the
created the
Night
whole like crystal ball
Come
floaty
forward,
thing.
Then. Let us speed you towards your fate.
It's just stupid.
Your timelines end here.
Like, it exists for no other reason than to have a main character be in a wheelchair. Even though there are other characters that could fit that
in but
way
a single
better.
moment. I am far less limited.
It's just weird. Why?
Time shifts again, and your doom draws near. Time is slipping away.
Should have done it with a dwarf.
Not
Because that would have been really
possible.
cool.
I
Or a
was
gnome.
destined
It's like, oh, I don't want to be mechanized. I would rather, like, take this opportunity to create this thing, you know? And make, like, a mecha wheelchair with, like, treads on it or some shit. That's more along the lines of what they would do. It's like, oh, I've broken this leg. I could mechanize myself and, like, create a mech leg. But I want to take this opportunity to explore this other idea. And create, like, this mecha wheelchair thing. And it, like, transforms into, like, a thing. Like, you could do that. That would be fine. That'd be cool. But literally, Khadgar with an arcane wheelchair is dumb.
Unstoppable, my will.
And has no reason to exist.
No more distractions. I have work to do.
And that's a whole idea that I've gotten into so many fights over with other people where it's like, what's more important? The in-game like story cohesion and the lore and what makes sense in the context of the setting, or your real-world message. Your faith to the real world, like, connection tissue. It's like, oh, if this thing is based on, like, Spain, and you're taking that influence, that, like, reference, and you're twisting it into something that is contrary to what happened to Spain in a potentially offensive way, is that more important than what's going on in the story of like the actual like game setting and what's happening in the game? Which is more important? And I am on the side of what makes sense in context of the game is more important, because it may be referencing Spain, but it's not Spain. It can have a different history than actual Spain. It's not offensive to make it different. It's like that would be silly. But I've gotten into lots of fights with people who believe differently, where it's like, no, if you're referencing something, you need to be respectful and faithful to that thing that you're referencing. So it's like, if someone's in a wheelchair, you can't make that wheelchair a mech instead, or make it like a transformer and become something even more powerful, because that would be disrespectful to people who are in a wheelchair. It's like, in what way? That's so silly. That's dumb. Especially when, in context of the universe, they could do that. It's like, guy has the entire, like, ley lines at his fingertips, and he creates a wheelchair and is like, no, I can only be in a wheelchair. I can make the wheelchair fly, but I can't make me fly? What are you talking about? What a dumb thing. And maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't care. But it was that same argument with like the female what are they called? In Warhammer 40k there was that whole drama around having female golden boys, custodians. There you go, the custodies. And it's like, in the context of the game world, it is not possible, because the custodies were created by the Emperor himself from test tubes. They are essentially asexual, just like male presenting, because that's the easiest thing to do when you're asexual. But like, you can't have full-on female space marine, female custodies for that reason. And they're like, no. Absent of any lore, absent of any story, absent of anything, shove some female custodians in there. It's like, but what about the Sisters of Silence? The Sisters of Silence already exist, and they have the same rank as the custodies, and they are an all-female group. So that already exists. It's like, no, this though, because of inclusivity and like virtue signaling, it's more important than your lore. And it's fucking stupid. And I'm glad that got the backlash that it did, because you should not do that. If you're gonna do something like that, I have no problem with it. But you gotta make a story out of it. You gotta do something with it to, like, put it in. You can't just say, no, this exists now, shut up. That's not... You gotta make a story out of it. You gotta tell a story. Otherwise, why? You can't just wake up one day and be like, oh, by the way, Magnus the Red, he's blue now? Because shut up. No, tell a story. If you want him to be blue, that's fine. I don't care. But, like, tell a story about it. You can't just say, shut up. That's dumb. Why is Magnus the Red blue? I don't know. I don't know why that's such like a dumb... why is that like a controversial thing to say? Like, if you're gonna do it, make a story out of it. Don't just say, fuck you, it's this way now. That's not how you get things done in a narrative world setting. You tell stories. So if you want Khadgar to be in a wheelchair, that's fine, but tell a story. Don't just be like, oh, it's because Arcane Wheelchair, shut up. Motherfucker can put himself in a crystal ball. What are you fucking talking about? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's my hot take for the day. If you're gonna do something like that, make a story out of it. Create. But there, we did all the raids. Now I'm going to go get up and refresh my water, because I need to be refreshing my water and drinking constantly. And then we'll start. We'll finish the Argus storyline, because that's next on the docket, and that should give us 2 achievements. And then we'll just go down the list from there. Did that give me more? Almost. Not quite. But yeah, I went from 180 to 218. Fucking awesome. Alright. Be right back real quick, and then we'll go. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? We go. To Argus. I guess we'll stay in Retrospect. I mean, who cares, right? The Daughters of Cenarius. Nice guild name. Oh yeah, we gotta do...
Legion will stop at nothing.
Greater and minor invasion points.
Harbors a Legion commander. Go and deliver vengeance.
We didn't come this far to falter now.
I don't need to do that.
Dionys Arca. Light guidance.
Alright, let's hook up this thing so that we get laser powers. Activate. Yay! While on Argus, we can do this. Just put it over here. Blast the enemy for 44 million damage.
Our time is now, hero. May the Legion fall before you.
Alright, let's check on the invasion point locations, because we need to do those. So there's one there, one there, one there, and then the greater invasion point's there. Alright. Well, this one is close, so we'll go here first. Because that's also for achievement.
The Dark Fallen will not give up.
Because we need to do 5 of each or some shit. Whee! In we go.
This frozen world holds dangerous power. Ensure the Legion cannot claim it.
You'll tell me your secrets before you die? You are easily dealt with.
Fun.
The Legion is reeling from your onslaught. Cut them down!
Save the Illidari. Purged in holy fire!
Behold the might of the Burning Legion!
Fellow Lord Kazrul.
Now is your chance. Finish this fight!
Finish him.
Well done.
Yay! Breaking the Legion 2.
News of this victory will spread throughout the dark beyond.
So, there's Breaking the Legion 3. Looks like I gotta go through all of the invasion points at least once. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how you're supposed to tell which is which, but whatever. I guess just keep doing them whenever they pop up. Eventually it'll get done. Alright, so we're on to this one. Zoom. Oh, should be around here somewhere. This it? Yeah. Stem the bleeding.
The Legion
Oh, it's
drains
the Blood Realm
blood
one.
of a colossal creature that slumbers beneath the surface. They must be stopped.
Shadows gather when the raven swallows the day. That's what this place looks like. It looks like the Arakoa place.
I don't need you alive to know your secrets.
Oh, my nose.
I need to target something.
Ooh.
The Legion is reeling from
Yay.
your onslaught. Cut them down.
Defeat the Legion forces.
I'll break your will.
Lord.
Here's a small taste of my fell magic.
Lightning bolts.
I live to serve.
Your world will burn.
Holy crap, why do they get so big? That's that thing. Surging blood, I guess. Man, all that and still only halfway. There's just not that many demons, man. There we go. They're spawning in. Don't worry, weird blood planet. We'll save you from the Legion. The Legion. Fucking Gul'dan, the way he says it. It's like, we all must serve the Legion. Hey, why do you say it like that? God, hold on. My nose is driving me nuts.
Bid farewell to the lives you knew. The Legion has come.
The Legion is reeling from your onslaught. Cut them down.
Golly. Just gotta get it out of my nose. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I got the rewards, so I guess it counts. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh, there's the exit. I was like, where the hell is the way out? Alright, done here. This way. I think? Yeah. Alright, and then up here to do that invasion point and that greater invasion point. So we'll teleport here. fine. My nose feels
I
really
have
weird.
hunted
I'm actually wondering if it
demons
might
throughout
be
the twisting nether for
a
1,000
side effect
years.
from one of the
I think I can leave
pills I
this
took.
one to you.
'Cause it's like weird. Where is it? There it is. What do you mean I need to be closer? There we go. It's like my nose has gone numb, but
These
I can
demons
feel
are stripping the
like the
forests
hairs
of
or
their
something
resources.
inside, and it's like
This cannot be allowed to continue.
It feels real bad. Oh, it's the forest planet. I love the forest planet. I would like to actually visit this planet.
This is where you die.
Someday, because it's just cool. It's very mysterious and spooky.
Taste of my fell magic.
It reminds me a lot of that one place in Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, the Grizzly Hills, but like extra foggy. And I think there would be like some cool like wolf race or something, like giant werewolves. Be cool.
You dare?
Because something about it is like super spooky, but in like a almost fun way. I think is really neat. Like, imagine being here at night. Like, boo. Perfect for ghost stories.
Be done.
Very spooky. Kind of like those old Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff. Like the more scary versions. Yeah. What was that one Goosebumps? There was one Goosebumps that like legitimately freaked me out so much that now Mist Over a Lake still gets me. I think it's like the Werewolf of Mist Lake or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but it was scary, man. Like real spooky. And like I still sometimes think about that, like in the early mornings, you know, and like you get like some of that evaporation off of lakes in the morning, and it's like slightly misty just over the water.
Such fragile
Like that
beings.
actually still creeps me out
quickly your
because of
end
that
approaches.
one Goosebumps episode.
Now is your
Even though
chance.
now I'm sure if I went back and
Finish
watched
this
it, it would be
fight.
hokey as hell. But like, you know, through the
Well
eyes
done,
of a
champ.
teenager, or
News
like
of
a
this
young
victory will
teen,
spread throughout the dark
preteen-ish.
beyond.
Through the eyes of a child. It's different. It hits you different. Are there any stuff like that that you can think of where it's like, you know, as an adult that it would be kind of hokey, but it still like kind of messed you up as a kid, like from being scary? Gremlins was like that with me as well, where it was like, now Gremlins is like one of my favorite movies to watch. It's very fun in a silly way that I enjoy, like that comedy horror aspect that I really like. But when I was a kid, I watched it and I had nightmares about it like for years. Like it wasn't until I was like 15, 16 and I played Overlord for the first time and I realized that there was a comedy aspect to it that you could almost use to control them in that same like Dark Lord way. It wasn't until then that I really got over that fear, and it swapped into becoming one of my favorite things. But I mean, what the hell? Okay.
Come, small ones, die by my hand.
Why? Why is it like this? This Greater Invasion Point only has the boss in it. Yeah, now I really like Gremlins. Gremlins 2 less so. Like it is still really fun, and I still really enjoy it. But they embraced the parody aspect of it maybe a little bit too much. But on the flip side, it's got the guy who played Saruman in it. I forget his name, and I feel bad about it, but leave me alone. I'm hopped up on morphine. I can't remember shit. Christopher Lee. There we go. I figured it out. It has him in it, so I can't complain too much. But I also really like the Puppet Master series. It's probably my favorite horror series. Because individually, each of the Puppet Master movies are like B movies, just kind of meh. But you combine them all together and it creates a greater story than the sum of its parts that's really nice. It's pretty fun. Plus, it's just fun, like, I think it's Puppet Master 3, I think? Where, like, it's a prequel and it's about the puppets fighting the Nazis. And it's like, that's hokey in the best way. Like, it's a bunch of little murder dolls that go back in time and fight the Nazis. Like, that's just fun. But they don't go back in time. It's a prequel. It is back in the day. Like, it's almost like a creation myth of how the dolls were originally created, and they were created to fight the Nazis. And then you learn, like, the origin of Blade, which is, like, the leader of the puppets, and it turns out he was one of the, like, Nazi inspector guys that was chasing the Puppet Master. And now he serves him as a puppet. But I like how all the different individual puppets have, like, their own personalities and powers and stuff. Like, it's not just, you know, it's not just one monster with one set of powers. It's a bunch of, it's several little puppets that have, like, almost like a Justice League of being creepy murder puppets. And I just think that's cool. And plus, like, it's one of those subversion of expectations, because the monsters are the good guys. Like, the puppets who are going around and murdering everyone are the good guys. Like, even in the first Puppet Master, it's like, wow, it's from the perspective of the humans, but all the humans are dicks, and you kind of want them to die. And then they do. And you're like, yay! That's fun. I think there aren't enough movies like that. Like, I would love to see more movies that are, like, from the perspective of the people, but you want them to die, and so you root for the monster purposefully. That happens a lot accidentally. There's a lot of movies like that are like, oh, it's accidentally all these teenagers are garbage, and we're kind of rooting for Jason to kill them all, you know? All, like, that happens plenty. But... Or maybe actually be from the perspective of the monster. We don't see very many of those where it's like very poignantly the main character is the monster. but it's still behaving like a monster and not like a misunderstood main character protagonist. It is actually just a monster. Like, it doesn't have any dialogue, but the people that they're murdering do. But we're seeing it from the perspective of the monster. Or something. I don't fucking listen. I just want them to try new things, you know? Alright, so we've done all of the invasion points, and now we're back to doing the quests. We're essentially pushing our way toward the dungeon, because the dungeon is like the final bit of the story here. We found some survivors. We gotta like deal with these void canisters while dealing with the survivors who are messed up because of them. Ooh. Hey, look at this balanced druid being all balanced druidy. Man, I need to get the thing that makes it so that we can be that astral form instead of our boomkin. I always prefer that. I much prefer the astral form to the boomkin form. And while I do think it is nice that we got like a whole like customization thing for the different boomkin forms now.
Archon, was it?
I would like
Can you
there
tell
to
us
just
what
be
happened to your
different
people?
forms.
Archon knows. Yes.
Kind of like how the flight form and the travel form all have just like straight up different animals.
Archon has a plan.
That you can be. I would like
you
that for
elaborate?
the balance
Even a
forms
little?
and stuff.
Perhaps with some idea of what you hope to achieve.
We will stop the whispers. Pointy ears should know.
I must confess, Archon.
The younger animals in the city are particularly susceptible to void energy. Use this crystal to release them from its grasp.
Shh! Did you...
Are all these creatures...
my people. Once.
Oh no.
How is it you do not share their fate?
Archon forgets. Wait. There is a voice.
So wait, the other guys got so like weirdly corrupted by void they turn into marsupials. They turn into like little rodents. It's weird. I've not known the void to do such a thing. Oh, what happened? Did he like get hit? I think he got hit. Yeah. He got reset. God damn it.
Close your ears.
Are all these creatures...
my people. Once.
How is it?
Archon forgets. Wait. There is a voice.
Don't pull them near Archon. God damn it.
We still hear their prayers. Rest, brothers. Rest.
At least their suffering is over.
Sure.
Quiet. Quiet. Archon listens.
Where are these things coming from?
They want Archon. He promised to save them. Who calls to Archon? Name yourself!
Rar. That paladin's doing work.
Archon remembers. Isolon calls to us. Isolon will look to the stars again.
That is not Isolon calling to you! Wait! He is still here. He crossed over into the void. We may still be able to save him, if we hurry.
Whatever called him, it cannot have good intentions. We need to go after him before we accept this portal. Ensure that you're prepared to fight.
Farewell.
I'm always prepared to fight.
Who is that?
Viceroy Nazar.
Show us, please! Please!
Let me satisfy your curiosity.
Thank you! Thank you! Archon finally understands!
No, Archon,
it will all be
no!
undone! There's nothing but the void!
No, Archon, no!
Resist their call, Archon!
Whispers! What has Archon?
I am sorry you had to learn this way.
Poor
Rest now.
Archon.
Do you feel that? Something is pulling us back. We are losing him!
We're pulling out of the void. Oh, it's Locust Walker.
Use every weapon at your disposal. Aim true. Locust Walker.
I see you've met the Viceroy.
Yar.
What are your people doing here?
I am here to find out. Follow, if you can.
Okay.
Wait! What news?
That was Locust Walker. He taught me all that I know about the Void, and he still has more to teach me. If he's here, then the Ethereal's presence only intrigues me further. I had thought him the only one of his kind, but now that I have seen another tangling with the Void, come, we must play his game if we want to learn what he knows. He appears to have gone towards the Umbra Hollows to the north.
We do what we must, for this way.
Okie doke. We're getting closer and closer.
Champion, your expertise is needed.
Shut up.
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side.
Into the Void Tear. You're now in the Void.
An intruder.
Dismantled portal.
An intruder. Show yourself.
Nothing to see here. I will not give Locust Walker the satisfaction of disrupting our efforts. Capture him at all
Was I really your best
costs.
student?
I think there's dialogue that's supposed to be happening right now, but it's kind of broken.
I had hoped to find at least one promising soul on this rock.
I have not turned away from that path. You know why I resisted. I need to finish what I started, Locust Walker.
Can you, though? With your attachment?
What are you talking about?
Yep. Just like, Zira did not like Illyria. Locust Walker does not like Turalyon.
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
I think I understand what he was trying to show us. I feel a surge of power building ahead. They must be cultivating the void, calling it here. We need to stop them before they plunge this entire city into shadow. Find the source, cut it off by any means necessary.
The shadow. Turalyon trusts me to make hard decisions. And I him.
I am not talking about trust.
As you have surely gathered by now.
How can you expect to embrace the shadow with the light shining so brightly at your side?
The brighter the shadow,
Without
the longer the
light,
shadow.
There is no shadow.
Yeah,
teacher.
basically what she's saying. It's like the brighter the light, the longer the shadow, etc., etc., etc. Whole Kingdom Hearts bullshit. You remember?
Out of range.
Like, dark side is created from the shadow of the light in Sora's heart, blah, 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 blah.
You will know.
Your death pleases the Dark Masters. Understand, this changes nothing.
Deactivate the portals. Oh, hey, this is where the dungeon, like, is. Like, the dungeon starts there and then goes across here and into that building. That's neat. I always like it when that happens. When, like, the dungeon / raid is also part of the actual, like, world, and not something that's, like, locked behind just an instance.
Understand.
Even better when it's not, like, full of elites, so you can actually, like, walk around in there without being absolutely, like, murdered.
I return to the void.
World of Draenor also does that. There's actually a bunch of rares that have unique pets in the Ogre, like, Kingdom raid area that you go outside of the raid.
Do you hear that?
And those pets are pretty rare, actually. Back in the day, they sold for like 15,000 gold apiece, but nowadays I'm not sure. What's with all the treasure chests that are like showing right here? There's one. Oh. I need to kill a soul harvester. There we go. Did it. Alright, and the turn in is this way.
It is all about perspective.
Your face is all about perspective.
Greetings. Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
After some consideration, I've decided to allow Illyria another opportunity to pursue her destiny. I suppose you want to know what that means. Meet us in the Shadowguard camp ahead. My brethren are preparing a summons that will provide adequate energy for Windrunner to begin again.
Flesh is fickle.
Well, Windrunner, what say you?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way.
Man, even with the morphine, my stomach gonna hurt.
Thing! It's calling to...
Prepare yourself. Focus your mind. Remember your
I'm
training.
here also. Yay.
Be gone, wretched darkness.
Be sure to collect
Heart
our
of
prize,
Nalanoth.
Fleshling. I will tend to Illyria. heart of a demigod. This is no mere token, Lyria. Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
It is a good day for a hunt.
It is difficult to focus. I need you to return to Velen. Give him this.
Both
I feel as though he should have it, though I'm not sure why. Tell him all that we have learned. I am sure Romuald will have been watching over our progress. With any luck, the beacon will already be headed our way.
Aim true.
Ah, you're alive.
There you go.
The beacon is inbound.
How do you feel?
Ugh, shitty. That's how I feel.
Without faith, the battle is lost.
What is this, such darkness?
You are the instrument of
Yay!
change. Many.
We are now prepared. Argus. So that's all 26 out of 26 quest achievements. And that's all 215 out of 215 base achievements. Hold on. Legion Remix. I have 215 out of 245 achievements. So there's only 30 achievements left to go in the entire Legion Remix. Hell yeah. Reach Exalted status with the Argusian Reach. I do believe that there is actually one of our dailies is to help the Argusian Reach, so we'll do these dailies, and that should get us most of the way there, actually.
This way. Come at once.
Gotta wait for this thing to respawn. Why is this taking so long to respawn? Come on, man. There it is.
No matter how many monstrosities they send at us,
one down.
Cut them down.
Whew.
The younger animals in the city are particularly susceptible to void energy. Use this crystal to release them from its grasp.
Champion, your expertise is needed. Prepare for battle.
There's rare. Kara the Pale.
You and your comrades fought well. Such determination will be crucial.
All right, halfway there. One more. There.
It was merciful to free these creatures from the grip of shadows.
One more world quest.
It saddens me to see the city like this.
To that one. Teleporter. Teleporter?
Feta Voros.
There we go.
Greetings, traveler.
Pop.
I have hunted demons throughout the twisting nether for 1,000 years. I think I can leave this one to you.
Ooh, treasure chest. Alright, we're rare. Oh, I'm starting to like really hurt actually. Oof, I don't know how much longer I can keep going with this. There's the rare. I'll finish up this world quest, turn in the thing, and then check what we gotta do next.
Antorus! Most effective. Every blow dealt to the Legion is a boon to our cause.
Alright, let's go turn in.
Yes, outsider. Take caution.
We are now revered with the Argusian Reach.
Still recharging.
So we're at 7,000 out of 21,000. Close, but it'll be a while yet.
Evil draws close. The Legion's fanatical crusade falters. We will purge their stench from every world they have defiled.
Alright, achievements. What exploration ones do I still need to do? I need to kill more rares. And I need to find hidden treasures, which I have not found even one of yet. I think I need a treasure map from one of these guys in order to find them.
Our cause is just. Our purpose.
Not you. How about you?
What is it?
Nope.
The Legion.
But regardless, none of the treasure chests that I've been opening have counted, so I don't know what the fuck the prerequisites are for that. I don't know. And then do 10 Legion assaults on the Broken Isles. Do all the lesser invasions. Do 5 greater invasions. So none of those are things I can do right away. A bunch of mythic dungeons. I could do those real quick. Oh. stomach. Yeah, I think I have to end stream. Sorry, I feel bad about it, but I can't do it. I'm going to end stream, and I'm going to do these off stream in between belly aching. Yeah. Sorry, I know it's a shorter stream, but I gotta get out of here. What else? Oh yeah, these are still just like kill these specific world bosses, which that I don't know how much that's gonna get done, to be perfectly honest. Ugh. These are doing it as different characters, so maybe that'll get done at some point. I have to go one more empowered enemy. Are you fucking with me right now? Alright, let's do that real quick. That's ridiculous. I can't just leave it at 499 out of 500.
Eredath has awoken more angry spirits.
Alright, let's see if we can find an empowered enemy. There. You're an empowered enemy. There, Legion Slayer 5. Huzzah. Need to activate 100 Time Lord Obelisks. I'm only at 38. And then the complete Withered Army training on Heroic World tier. I don't know if I can try that one yet. Ooh. Computer freezing. Oh. WoW just crashed. Well, I'll take that as a sign. All right. Well, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. If not, you know why. But yeah, it's gonna be touch and go for a while. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, goodbye. See you maybe tomorrow. Again, Thursday is Thanksgiving, so definitely not gonna be there on that day. Friday, maybe. I'd like to. I want to play more Final Fantasy 14 on stream. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. Bye-bye.